Yes, we continue here on night number 3 of the GeoComply Remote Darts League. It's time for match number 3. And, of course, 2 of my favourite players are about to go head-to-head here. 2 English players, indeed. And, in my opinion, the 2 best-looking players here in the Remote Darts League. So let's bring them into view. Hopefully that encourages them to come and say hello to us. Has it worked?
I thought I was on there.
There they are. There they are.
I was on there.
Tony, I think your tan has improved since the last game.
To be honest, I've been, and there's 3 big lights above me apart from these dark lights. So, yes, I'm nearly done, I think. I'm just waiting for that ping and then I'll...
Are you wrapped in tinfoil?
Yes, I was covered in Lazola all afternoon. Yeah, I've had a good day in the sun.
Goodness me. Lorraine, have you been able to enjoy the sunshine up there? Beautiful part of the country you live.
It's been really, really warm today. And to be fair, to say that from Buxton is quite rare. So yeah, it's been lovely today.
I can't believe it's not snowed in Buxton today.
I know, yeah. It's gone above 5 degrees today.
Tropical.
Absolutely.
Well, bringing it from the weather to the darts, you 2 very familiar names and faces to us here in England especially. You've shared the international stage together, but of course in men's teams and ladies' teams. So have you ever competed against each other?
I honestly don't remember playing.
No, I don't. Maybe in like mixed pairs or something like that, but I can't bring anything to mind.
No, we've been teammates in the Marple League, haven't we, for the Pineapple? But,
yeah.
And obviously for England. But yeah, I don't remember ever playing a mix or anything like that, to be honest. But that's down to lag, I suppose.
Well, this is it. So this is a little bit of history for you 2. So let's get the game on. You both have work to do. I'm sure you don't need me to say that, of course, but I'm sure you both want to get points on the board in this second game. Long road ahead, but this is game number 2. So let's get some practice darts going.
All the best, Lowell.
Good luck, Tony.
Yeah, Tony faced Justin Thompson, didn't he, in their opening match? And Lorraine just taking on a French friend there in Thibaut. Both looking for their first points in this one. It could be a draw. They could both be successful. Could be 5-5, or the first player to 6 will pick up the points. Both players former World Championship finalists, of course. Both World Cup winners for England. Lorraine, the former World Masters champion, and Tony, the former World Cup singles champion. They're about to go head-to-head. All set, Lorraine?
Yes, I'm ready.
It's your darts in this one, so it's Lorraine to throw first.
Good luck, Tony.
All the best, sweet.
$100.
$140.
$41.
$115.
$60.
$45.
$22.
$139.
100.
Tony requires 62.
Game in 3.
Yeah, nice double top there to take the first leg for Tony O'Shea. Second leg, it's Tony to throw first.
40.
60.
100.
26.
100.
95.
100.
100.
Tony requires 161.
59.
81.
Tony requires 102.
Game in 3.
Yeah, great checkout once again. The 102 for Tony O'Shea to take the second leg. Third leg, Lorraine to throw first.
100.
100.
88.
Yeah, the treble three, yeah, 88 scored.
60.
60.
58.
100.
140.
Lorraine requires 153.
85.
Yeah, Tony requires 143.
51.
Lorraine, you require 68.
52.
Tony, you require 92.
Game in 3.
Oh, in the top of the double 8 there. Great darts.
Only just.
Again, Tony, check out there. Straight in, 92. So that's the third leg to Tony. Fourth leg, it's Tony to throw first.
$60.
$60.
$140.
$100.
$100.
$60.
$100.
$60.
Tony, you require 101.
$49.
$80.
Tony, you require 52.
$36.
Lorraine, you require 141.
$21.
Tony, you require 16.
16, but the wrong one.
Yep, so no score. Lorraine, you require 120.
$60.
So 0 for Tony, 60 for Lorraine. Tony requires 16.
$12.
Lorraine, you require 60.
$40.
Tony, you require 4.
There's that sneaky last one.
It's game shot and the fourth leg on the double one to Tony O'Shea. Fifth leg, Lorraine to throw first.
$60.
$40.
$100.
$95.
$83.
$140.
41.
98.
100.
Tony, you require 128.
81.
Lorraine, you require 117.
93.
Yep, and Tony requires 47.
Give me 2, mate.
Yep, it's there, the fifth leg to Tony O'Shea. Sixth leg, Tony to throw first.
$100.
83.
58.
43.
60.
57.
140.
41.
Tony requires 143.
102, I think.
Yep.
102, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
97.
Tony, you require 41.
25.
60.
Tony, you require 16.
14.
Lorraine, you require 120.
100.
Okie doke.
Tony, you require 2.
It's gaming 2.
It is indeed. It's game shot and the match to Tony O'Shea. Lorraine, I'm supposed to be a neutral, but I was willing that 120 in there at the end.
I was willing every dart in, but they weren't going.
I tell you, when we play this setup, we can't see your faces when you're throwing, but Lorraine, as the match went on, we could hear in your voice
I know.
the tension of the frustration if a dart slipped in the one or the treble one. I mean, the scoring wasn't there for you, was it? How we know you can.
No, and I've been practicing so well as well, which is really frustrating. But yeah, I normally have that problem where my face doesn't match what's coming out of my mouth. So now, obviously, it's the opposite.
Tony, to your credit, the first half of that match, the checkouts were brilliant. 62, 102, 92. And then you left yourself 52, and I thought the trend was going to continue, and you got in a pickle. Do you remember that leg where you both had darts for that leg, and you ended up on the double one? But that was the big difference, really, there.
I've been in a few pickles over the years, mate, and just to win the game's brilliant. I mean, I know firsthand when Lol first came on the scene, she was one of my teammates, and I know how good that girl is, and she didn't play tonight. But the good thing is, like we said early on, there's another God knows how many nights, so we're going to see how good Lorraine Winstanley is this next 2 weeks.
Crossed, Tony, fingers crossed.
I think many of us already know that, but Tony, you're not so bad yourself, and you were sort of play. I'm going to ask you right now, because you were playing your chances down throughout the first Remote Darts League. How are you feeling about your chances for this version?
Well, to be honest, I mean, I was the outsider of the field in the first one, but I actually put time and effort in, and actually played all right a lot of the games. It was a bit iffy now and again, and to be honest, I've done the same for this one. But every game, no matter where you are, in the local pub on a Monday or a Tuesday, or big tournaments, it's all on the day anyway. So you can put the hours in. Doesn't always mean you get the rewards. But I've put the hours in the last 3 weeks for this remote league, and that was a bit more like it. But I think there's plenty in the tank.
Well, Tony, you have a game we're going to look forward to against Thibaut Trickle, game after next. Lorraine, I haven't asked any of the other previous two ladies this, but I'm going to ask you, 4 ladies in this competition, of course you all want to do well, but is there rivalry between the 4 women as to who does the best in the league?
No, I don't think so. I think we all want to win. We all want to do well. We all want to show how we can play. It probably puts a little bit more pressure on us, to be honest, because we've been picked to play in it. It's like, oh yeah, the women, and they've got to play well. We all can play well, but Tony hit the nail on the head. Exactly. You know, it's all on the day, and if they go, they go. They don't, they don't. But as for a team thing, I don't think there's any rivalry. I think we're all sort of supporting each other because it's just a great league to be involved with.
It is, and we're all very glad you are involved. You are going to be involved again this evening, the final match of the evening against Justin Thompson. So Tony, Lorraine, we look forward to seeing you both later on this evening. Thanks for talking to us, and we'll see you again soon.
See you later.
Look at all. See you soon, love.
Well done, Tony.